Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Jones at 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift build. Today we got the Spec 5 Mustang RTR. I definitely spent a lot of time building this car. It's a little bit different than what I would like. It's a little bit tuned different than what I'm used to, and I really enjoy it, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We're going to get into the build, then we're going to get into the tune, and then we're going to go out and do some drifting, and then we're going to hit the mountain. Hopefully we can drop a milli. I haven't tried it yet. I try to hold off on doing the mountain for you guys to see if we can do it. That way you guys can see me do it, without no editing, no nothing. So let's get into the build. Let's get into the tune. Let's have some fun. All right. And for the build, on the conversion, we left the stock motor. We put the twin turbos. And obviously we leave a rear wheel drive. On the drivetrain, we have the race clutch. We have the 6-speed race transmission. We have the race driveline. And we have the race diff. For aero and appearance, I just left everything stock, nothing added. On the platform and handling, we have the race brakes. We have the drift springs and dampers. We have a roll cage for safety. And we have a race weight reduction. On the tires and wheels, I put the semi slicks on there. I left the stock tire width in the front, 285. And we have a 315 in the back. On the track width, I did the second track width in the rear. And then the only one you can do in the front to bring it out a little bit, make it look good. And then for the wheels, we have the sport wheel style. We have the Fisky Profile 5s. The 5-spoke look really good on this car. I did pick this paint up from the design. I didn't want to bring a bare car out, so looks good. For the engine build, we have the race intake. We have the race fuel system. We have the race ignition. We have the race exhaust. We have the race cams. We have the race valves, the race engine block, race twin turbos, race intercooler, and we have the race oil and cooling, and the street flywheel. And I believe the reason why I did this car don't make a lot of power with the stock motor. I mean, it only made 948 with race everything. So, but that's the build, guys. We're gonna get out here. We're gonna do a little bit of drifting, do a couple figure eights. We're gonna hit the drift zone up here by the festival, and then we're gonna hit the mountain. We're gonna do some figure eights, get warmed up here. One thing about this car, I spent a lot of time with this car because I wanted it to drive a certain way and react a certain way, certain inputs that I do. I mean, I know at the end of the day, it's still a video game, it's a simcade or however you want to call it. But I mean, you can try to do as much IRL tune into a car as possible. And that's what I try to do, man. I mean, I'm constantly researching, I'm constantly, expanding my knowledge on building cars and whatnot. So I'm not just out here just blindly doing it. But I mean, this car feels great, man. I did have it built 315s front and rear. But it was a bit much. Even though it felt good, it was a bit much. And I did my 2 million skill point in this car. But right before I started recording this, I finished up a 2 million skill point in this car. All right, let's pull over to the side here, because I definitely forgot to tell you guys the tune. For the tire pressure, we have 3823 in the rear. For the gearing, we have 375, 239, 179, 133, 123, 109, 096. For the alignment, we got the -5 camber up front, positive 0.3 camber in the rear, positive 0.2 toe in the front, toe out, negative 0.1 toe in the rear. For the caster, we have 5.5 degrees of caster. For the roll bars, we have 32 in the front, 8 in the back. For the springs, we have 894.6 in the front, 448.6 in the rear. And on the ride height, I try to get it as level as possible, but we're gonna have 5.0 in the front and then 5.1 in the rear. On the dampening, we have 7.7 for the front rebound, 5.3 for rear rebound, 4.3 front bump stiffness, and 3.0 rear bump stiffness. No aero. We got 80-65 on the brake bias. And then for the differential, we have 65-45. Let's get a one back up here. I like coming here to test and work on my fourth gear. And anybody else notice that they changed change the drift zones? Because I used to be able to put up 50 points on this drift zone easily, and now it's like I just can't hit it no more. Like I did it on a couple other drift zones as well. Like, is it me or did they do anything? Did they change something up? I love the way this car feels. I like the way this car handles. Car actually does really, really well. Like I said, I spent a lot of time with it. I just, a lot of people request this car, man. And I mean, this car has always been kind of like, I don't want to say God tier, but I mean, if you're a drag racer, you know how this car is drag racing. So this car handles well. Like it performs like above and beyond. We'll hit this one more time going back. You know what? I ain't never checked to see what the 3-star is for this. 30,000? Okay, so I could 3-star this one. 3-star this one easily. We'll hit this one more time, then we'll go to the mountain. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this car, man. Hopefully you guys try to tune out. You guys try the car out. It's really fun to drive. And then again, I am on simulation steering. So like I said, if you guys are watching this and wondering why the car flicks a little bit harder than normal, or it flicks a little bit harder than what it does when you drive it, it's because I'm on sim steering. All right, we're going to try to hit this. Drop a milli. Wish me luck, guys. This car is handling this down here pretty well. If you guys are enjoying what you see, man, you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. Give me some, something to build. I'm running out of cars. All I do is build cars, make money, build cars. If there's something you guys want built, hit me up in the DMs, send me a message on Instagram, anything like that. All my tags to my socials will be in the bottom of the description. But yeah, just just request it up. Give me something to do. What's crazy is I've been building so many cars for, trying to build cars for videos. I always suck coming through this area. But I've been building so many cars trying to make videos or whatever. I haven't even spent time working on my main car that I drive. You know what I mean? I just neglect it. But I'm gonna get to it. Also, by the way, I seen that they released a patch for the game. Seen that they released a patch for Forza Horizon. So hopefully, you know, the convoy stuff is fixed, man, and I can start working on stuff for the Underground Drift League. Get you guys something to do in your free time on the weekend. You know what I mean? Holidays coming up for a lot of you guys, so hopefully we can catch some doors, get some practice in, get some tandems in. Cause I know I'm washed. It's gonna be close. If this was, I feel like if this was before they did whatever they did to the drift zones, I could definitely drop 1.1 mil easily. But it looks like we're gonna be able to drop a million on this one. Oh yeah. Easy. Easy, guys. Like I said, man, if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe on the video. You know, drop a tune request in the comments. Give me something to do. Give me something to build. Give me something to try out. Give me a weird combination. You know, high horsepower, small tire, this and this and this. I'm still every day, man. Every day when I play, I'm still testing out the semi slicks versus the drift tires. And actually, I become a fan of the sport tires on some of the cars. So, like I said, man, you guys, I appreciate you guys. Keep on liking the videos, man. It really helps me out. Really makes it, you know, enjoyable to come over to YouTube and try to make content for you guys on Forza Horizon 5. And I appreciate you guys, man, so much. You guys have a great day. I love you guys. Stay blessed.